Good morning, guys. Today we're going to be talking about a video that the Atheist voice made a few years ago on the problem that young Atheist faced today. And before I start this video, I'd like to say that yes, the Atheist voice did an amazing job doing that video, but he kept things really short and sweet and to the point. And I'd like to really explain, after watching the Atheist voice's video, I would like to point out some of the things he got right. First thing that he got right was that in this video he said that family is really hard for atheists to come out because of the family members. Being first generation atheist is really hard because it's like it's betraying your parents in the back when you're saying that I don't want to follow this religion. And it's also at times, majority of the time, you don't really have the chance to come out, because if you come out, then you always get that nagging, there's always that feeling that they might abandon you, that they might not provide for you anymore, they might disclaim you. It's really hard for a young adult when it's at the time we're still trying to find ourselves, but we feel like we can't really identify ourselves because our parents aren't going to be there accepting us. And it feels like we are constantly fighting for our parents' approval, but then again, we can't get our parents' approval because we feel like they can't love us because they won't love us for who we are and won't accept us. There's also another thing about coming out as atheist, because it's really hard for us coming out as atheists, because I also feel like that everyone around us should just be like, oh, it's just a phase, when it's not really a phase, because if it's a phase, why is my phase lasting 6 years? Being a young atheist is really hard because it feels like people don't actually want to believe in you, and they think that it's just a little phase that you're going through, and that they believe that eventually you get out of the phase and that you will be normal. But the problem is, being atheist is not really sometimes it's a phase, sometimes it's not a phase. As a young atheist myself, I've been very weary about coming out to my friends because it's really scary, but I don't know what they would say or what they would think. Friendly and really nice, but then it's like when I come out as atheist, then I think it's like when you come out to one of your close friends, it's as if maybe that they will sit there and judge you again. They'll reanalyze who you are as a person. It's like I don't want my religion to basically define who I am as a person. I want myself, my personality to define me as a person. Then when they look at my religion, they see this devil or this sin or this something that's not really there. It's just me as a human being, but they don't really see that I'm a human being. They don't see that I have a personality and that I'm different from everyone else. They just see my religion and they say, no, bad. And another thing about being young atheists is that a lot of the time, being a first generation young atheist, we are forced to go to churches, churchly things, or sometimes even in my case, basically act as if you're Christian because that's the best alternative route you have. And being an atheist for myself, it's really hard because it's like you don't really have a choice to not go to church, because church is so ingrained with society here, with our family and culture, that church is basically like, I never forget this feeling that when I first make a friend, I get really scared because I don't know if I should come out or not, or they should know or not, or if they even have business knowing. And it's like, so then I don't come out and I don't tell them, but then it's like, then I'm scared because then when I do finally tell them, will they just stop talking to me? Will they feel like I'm sin or something, or they will just stop talking to me, or just stop replying to me, or act like they don't know me, or try to convert me to the religion like as if I'm wrong. I don't like that feeling. It's like, it's scared because I have to hide who I am. Because I'm gonna come out to a friend, I'm really scared about what the reaction would be. Because if the reaction is bad, it's like, well, I'm just being a normal person. You love me for who I was before I came out as atheist, but now you can't love me for who I am as I am coming out as atheist. It's like, what the fuck? Another problem in this phase that I probably face myself is that we basically have to be actors, because we still have to go to church and still have to act as if we're still part of this religion that we don't believe in. And that's really hard, because it's like you're surrounding people who are just basically ignorant all the freaking time. So it's like you're forced to basically sit through that and have to go through that. And that's physically hard and mentally hard on my brain and on how I think, because it fucks up my self-esteem going to a church where they look at me and they basically say over and over how the enemy is, how the devil is, how we have to purify, and how we have to cleanse it, and how that's the problem, that they're the problem, that they're the reason why the world's gonna end. And it's like we have to go through that and we have to deal with that. And it's like, it's so ingrained, and it's so really fucks with young atheist self-esteem, especially if you're basically forced to act through that and have to go through that because your parents are so forcing you to go to church because they're too scared to actually come out. Another problem that young atheists face is that they can't find other young atheists around them, and finding another young atheist around you is beneficial to your own personal growth as an atheist. Finding another young atheist around you is probably going to be the best thing for you. But a lot of people who can't find young atheists are really scared to come out, and they don't really know who to talk to, so who to run to. So guess who's here? If you're a young atheist and you face a different problem that I forgot to say in this video, you guys can just definitely leave a comment below, and I'll definitely try to add that to another video another time, or even address that problem later on in the series of videos. And if you're a young atheist, stay strong, believe everything will be perfectly fine. Thanks for watching.